Have you ever felt lost in the world of self-improvement? One person tells you to hit the gym. Another tells you to buy better clothes. Someone else says confidence is all you need. And at the end of the day, you're left overwhelmed, asking yourself, where do I even start? Here's the truth. Self-improvement isn't random. It isn't about trying to do everything at once. It's about building in the right order. That's where the self-improvement pyramid comes in. Think of it like this. At the very bottom, you have your health, the foundation that holds everything else up. Above that, you have your looks and style, the layer that sharpens how the world sees you. And at the very top, you have energy and mindset, the invisible signals that make people trust you, respect you, and feel your presence before you even say a word. Most people try to start at the top. They force confidence, they fake charisma, but inside they're still weak and unhealthy. Others get stuck in the middle, spending money on skincare and fashion, but never fixing the foundation. But when you build step by step from the bottom up, something powerful happens. You don't just look better, you become better. Every level multiplies the next. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through each layer of the pyramid. We'll talk about the science, the psychology, the habits, and the mindset shifts you need to climb it. By the end, you'll know exactly where you are right now and how to keep growing. Now, let's start at the base. Level 1, health. Health is the foundation of the self-improvement pyramid. If your health is weak, everything else collapses. Your style won't save you, your mindset won't hold up, even your charisma will fade. So let's break this down into 4 pillars: sleep, nutrition, training, and lifestyle. Sleep. Free plastic surgery. Sleep is the most underrated form of looksmaxxing. Think of it like this. Every night, your body either rebuilds you or breaks you down. During deep sleep, growth hormone and testosterone are released. These hormones repair your muscles, clear your skin, and literally reshape your face. That's why after a good night's rest, people say, "Wow, you look fresh today." Now compare that to how you look after pulling an all-nighter. Your eyes sink, your skin looks pale, your face puffs up, and your energy feels dead. Imagine carrying that look not just for a day, but for months or even years. That's what chronic bad sleep does. Reflection. How many times have you stayed up scrolling on your phone instead of going to bed? Now imagine if you gave yourself just 1 extra hour of sleep every night for the next 30 days. Your skin would clear, your mind would sharpen, and your entire energy would shift. Practical steps. Keep a consistent bedtime, even on weekends. Make your room dark, cool, and quiet. Put your phone away 1 hour before bed. Good sleep is free, and it's the closest thing we have to plastic surgery without a surgeon. Nutrition. Your face is built in the kitchen. They say you are what you eat, and it's true. Your body, your skin, your hair, every part of you is built from what you put in your mouth. Sugar and processed junk inflame your body. They create acne, dull skin, bloating, and brain fog. Over time, they literally age your face. On the other hand, protein rebuilds your muscles and hair. Fruits and vegetables give your skin its glow. Water hydrates every cell in your body, making your face look alive instead of flat. Here's a crazy thought. 2 men the same age. One lives on fast food and soda, the other eats clean, drinks water, and trains. Put them side by side after 10 years, and they won't even look like they're from the same generation. Reflection. Thoughtful. If I opened your fridge right now, would it reflect the future version of you, or the version stuck where you are? Practical steps. Prioritize protein with every meal. Eggs, chicken, fish, beans, Whatever works for you. Drink at least 2 liters of water daily. Carry a bottle with you. Cut back on soda and energy drinks. They destroy your skin and drain your energy. Nutrition isn't just about body fat. It's about what your face, your skin, and your aura say about your choices. Training. Building your frame. Training isn't just about getting abs or big arms. It's about shaping the frame people see before you even open your mouth. Strength training builds broad shoulders, a solid chest, and a V taper. That body shape makes clothes fit better and makes you look more confident. Cardio keeps your heart strong, your posture upright, and your energy high. Even something as simple as a daily walk sharpens your mind. Think about this. 2 guys walk into a room. One is lean with good posture, wide shoulders, and controlled breathing. The other slouches, has weak posture, and looks drained. Even before they say a word, you already know who you'd respect more. Reflection. Imagine your life 6 months from now if you trained consistently. How would your body change? How would your energy feel? And how would people treat you differently just by the way you walk into a room? Practical steps. Do resistance training 3 times a week. Use body weight or weights. It doesn't matter. Walk daily. Aim for 8–10,000 steps. Stretch and move to keep your posture strong. Training is not optional. It's a message to your brain. I am strong. I am alive. I am capable. Lifestyle, the silent killers. Health isn't only sleep, food, and training. It's also the choices you make daily. Alcohol, smoking, and chronic stress silently eat away at your looks. Look at 2 40-year-olds. One has lived healthy. The other has smoked, drank, and neglected himself. They don't even look like they're the same age. One looks vibrant, the other looks decades older. And it's not just substances. Stress from toxic environments, poor breathing, or constant negativity also shows up on your face. Reflection. If your current lifestyle was frozen today and you lived it for the next 10 years, what would your face and body look like? Be honest with yourself. Practical steps. Limit alcohol to special occasions. Avoid smoking completely. Practice stress management. Breathing exercises, journaling, meditation. Spend more time in environments that energize you, not drain you. Closing level 1. So let's recap. Health is the foundation. Sleep repairs you. Nutrition fuels you. Training shapes you. Lifestyle choices either age you or keep you young. Without this base, everything else in the pyramid crumbles. But when you master health, your looks improve naturally, your energy rises, and your mindset sharpens. Health is the silent multiplier. It's the ground you build everything else on. Level 2, looks and style. Now that your health foundation is in place, it's time to sharpen the details. This is the layer most people start with, but without health, it doesn't last. Looks and style are not about vanity. They're about respect. They are how the world first reads you, before you even open your mouth. Let's break this down into 4 parts: skincare, hair, clothes, and grooming with posture. Skincare. Keep it simple, stay consistent. Your skin is the canvas of your face. It's one of the first things people notice when they meet you. Clear, hydrated skin signals health, youth, and discipline. Here's the truth. You don't need 12 complicated steps. You don't need the most expensive serums. 80% of results come from just 2 things: cleansing and moisturizing. Add sunscreen and you're already ahead of 90% of men. Think about this. 2 men, the same age, one washes his face daily, uses moisturizer, and protects his skin. The other ignores it completely. In 10 years, they won't even look like they belong to the same generation. One will look vibrant and healthy. The other will look tired, aged, and worn down. Reflection. If your future self could talk to you 10 years from now, would he thank you for protecting your skin or regret that you didn't? Practical steps. Wash your face morning and night. Use a simple moisturizer. Apply sunscreen when you're outside. Skincare isn't about vanity. It's about respect for yourself. Hair, your natural crown. Your haircut is the frame for your face. A bad frame can ruin even the most handsome features. The right frame can transform your entire look overnight. Think about it. Celebrities don't change their bone structure, but one haircut can completely change how they're perceived. David Beckham, Brad Pitt, Zayn Malik. Every new haircut shifts their energy and public image. Reflection. What does your haircut say about you right now? Does it frame your face with intention, or is it just whatever you've had for years? The truth is, your hair is one of the most powerful tools in looksmaxxing. Experiment. Learn your face shape. Try different styles until you find one that matches your vibe. And don't forget styling. Even the best haircut looks flat without a little care. A good product, some volume, and proper grooming can double your attractiveness instantly. Your hair is your crown. Treat it like one. Close the silent language. Style is communication. Before you even say a word, your outfit tells people who you are, how you see yourself, and how they should treat you. But here's the secret. Style doesn't mean expensive, it means intentional. A plain, well-fitting t-shirt can look more attractive than a designer hoodie that doesn't fit. Example, picture two men. One wears a basic white shirt that hugs his shoulders, clean jeans and fresh shoes. The other wears luxury brands, but the clothes hang off his frame. Who looks sharper? The one with fit, not the one with logos. Practical tips. Build your wardrobe with neutral basics. Black, white, navy, gray. Add 1-2 statement pieces that reflect your personality. A jacket, a watch, a unique pair of shoes. Always choose fit over brand. Clothes that fit your body make you look powerful. Reflection. If your closet could talk, what would it say about you? That you're intentional? Or that you just wear whatever was on sale? Your style is your silent introduction. Let it speak well. Grooming and posture. Instant boost. Finally, grooming and posture. The finishing touches that change how people perceive you instantly. Your beard, or lack of it, frames your face just as much as your hair does. A clean beard line, trimmed stubble, or a sharp shave. Choose what works best for your face shape and stick with it. Neglect here can make you look messy even if everything else is on point. And then there's posture. Posture is free looksmaxxing. Stand tall, shoulders back, chest open. You can instantly look 20% more attractive just by holding yourself with confidence. Reflection. How do you usually sit or stand when no one's watching? Would you respect a man who carries himself the way you do right now? Practical steps. Groom weekly. Beard, eyebrows, nails. Small details matter. Practice good posture daily. Even 5 minutes of standing tall in the mirror can rewire how you carry yourself. Keep your hygiene sharp. Fresh breath, clean nails. A well-kept scent. People notice the little things. And little things add up to big signals. Closing level 2. So let's recap. Skincare keeps your face clean and vibrant. Hair frames your look and shifts your energy. Clothes communicate who you are without a word. Grooming and posture refine the details and amplify your presence. Looks and style are not the foundation, but they are the refinement. They are the difference between blending in and standing out, between being overlooked and being remembered. When your health supports your looks, and your looks reflect your discipline, you become magnetic. This is level 2 of the self-improvement pyramid. And when you master it, you don't just look better, you signal to the world, I respect myself. Level 3, energy and mindset. We've built the foundation with health. We've refined the details with looks and style. Now we reach the very top of the pyramid, energy and mindset. This is what separates someone who simply looks good from someone who radiates presence. Because people don't just see you, they feel you. Presence, your silent power. Have you ever walked into a room and instantly noticed someone, even before they said a word? Maybe they weren't the best-looking person there. Maybe they didn't even have flashy clothes. But somehow, the way they carried themselves made everyone pay attention. That's presence. Presence is the way you breathe, the way you walk, the way you hold yourself. It's your silent introduction, the invisible handshake you give before you speak. Reflection. Ask yourself right now, when you walk into a room, what do people feel? Do they feel confidence, calmness, strength? Or do they feel nervous energy, insecurity, or a lack of direction? Presence is built on small things. Walk with purpose, not hesitation. Breathe deeply and calmly. Make eye contact without fear. These tiny actions create an energy people can sense instantly. Confidence, built, not faked. A lot of people misunderstand confidence. They think it's about pretending, about faking it until you make it. But fake confidence always cracks. True confidence is not something you wear, it's something you earn. And you earn it by keeping promises to yourself. When you tell yourself, I will train today, and you actually train, you build trust. When you say, I'll go to bed early, and you actually do, it grows. Every small win stacks on top of the last, until one day, you don't need to pretend anymore. You know you can trust yourself. Reflection. What's one promise you can make to yourself today and actually keep? It doesn't need to be big. It just needs to be real. Confidence is not about being the loudest person in the room. It's about knowing, deep inside, I can handle whatever comes my way. Aura and charisma, your invisible glow. Now let's talk about your aura, your invisible glow. Your aura is the energy people feel after spending time with you. Do they leave the conversation drained, or do they feel uplifted? Some people have an aura of stress. They walk into a room and everyone feels tense. Others radiate calm strength, warmth, or even inspiration. Example. Think of a leader you admire. They don't shout to get attention. They don't beg people to notice them. Instead, their presence fills the room naturally. Their aura does the talking for them. And here's the best part. You can train your aura. Slow your breathing. Calm energy comes from calm breath. Hold eye contact, not in a creepy way, but as if you're really listening. Smile with your eyes, not just your mouth. Speak with measured calmness. Let your words carry weight, not rush. These small habits shift how people feel around you. They take you from being just another person to being someone unforgettable. Closing level 3. At this level, your health and your looks finally align with your inner world. Your body is strong, your style is sharp, and your presence is undeniable. This is true transformation. Not just looking good on the outside, but radiating strength, confidence, and calmness from within. Reflection. If you started applying just one of these habits today, better breathing, stronger posture, or keeping one small promise, how different would your energy feel in 1 week, in 1 month, in 1 year? Because the truth is this: people may notice your clothes, your skin, your haircut, but what they remember is your energy. Energy and mindset are the peak of the pyramid, and once you reach this point, you don't just change how you look, you change how the world experiences you. So let's take a step back and look at the pyramid as a whole. At the foundation, we have health. This is where it all begins. Your sleep, your food, your training, and your lifestyle choices. When you master this, your body repairs itself, your energy rises, and your face starts to glow naturally. On top of that, we refine with looks and style your skin, your hair, your clothes, your grooming, and your posture. These are the details the world notices first, the signals that show discipline, respect, and intention. And finally, at the peak, we reach energy and mindset, the presence that makes people remember you, the confidence that's built, not faked, the aura that makes people feel inspired just by being around you. This is the full self-improvement pyramid, and here's the key. You don't climb it in a day. You don't climb it in a week. You climb it through consistent, intentional action, step by step, habit by habit. So let me ask you, which level of the pyramid are you working on right now? Are you fixing your sleep? Are you refining your style? Or are you learning to control your energy and presence? Comment below and share your journey. I'd love to know. And here's something important: don't feel overwhelmed. You don't need to be perfect on all 3 levels at once. Just choose one area to focus on this week. Make one promise to yourself, keep it, and then build from there. Because in the end, this journey isn't about chasing perfection. It's about alignment. When your health supports your looks, and your looks reflect your mindset, you radiate a power that can't be ignored. So if you're ready to keep climbing, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Your best self is not a fantasy, he's real, and he's waiting for you at the top of the pyramid.